Hello guys and welcome back. Today I want to walk through how to counter Eironn, and not with a Shakir but with May.
No threats nearby.
I have a plus 20, so take that into consideration when we're going through the... Because a lot of people is going May, so getting her stronger than everyone else's is really good. And since she's really strong in Dreamer anyways, and she's used in basically every boss, which she is used in every boss now, I believe, it's really important. So let's go into this guy instead. What I was thinking when I was going up against this guy, when I was setting up my team, was that he's using Awakening spell, so I'm using Confining spell to get more interruptions and teasing his team. That's also why I'm using Arden here, and it's still a very close fight overall. But my thinking when going into this fight was I need to lock him down. Arden helps with that, and the Confining spell helps with that as well. And his additional healing is what screwed him over in this particular fight. Because if he had Confining spell just like me, then I wouldn't be able to beat him. Because then he would just lock me down even harder than he already did. And here we kind of have a similar lineup. I also want to show you how strong May really is. And here is them actually countering my Eironn. But my Eironn will still get his ultimate off and able to stack them. And my Thorin can just run in now and ultimating them. So just as you can counter with May, you can use May and Eironn together to create a really strong team. I believe this guy had an Eironn. I've done a lot of attempts, like last day. I've done like 20 attempts to start figuring stuff out. And the same logic goes here. Here we actually got Confining spell, but it didn't affect my May because my May was busy doing her ultimate. And I positioned myself so my May focused on his May. So his May didn't become a problem at all. So my May can just go on the backline and run rampant. And that's really nice. I'm gonna try and show you that again. Just how I position it in the beginning. What's against this guy, right? So here, I position my May on the right side. So I knew she doesn't have another target. She's forced to walk up here and attack his May. I didn't have time to slow it down in the beginning. So that's why I'm showing you again. And that's really strong when you can make your May target their May and kill them very easily like that. So here, this guy had a really strong May as well. So I positioned a bit badly in this one, and my May got hit by Confining spell. That's why I said I positioned badly, and his May didn't. So his May can go the entire fight without getting crowd control, and my May just gets crowd control repeatedly. So that's why I'm losing this fight. With a bit better positioning, I would be able to win that fight. But as you can see, you can also lose some. This is also a really interesting one, I believe. So wait, this might not have been the one. But what I've seen happen is sometimes the enemy, also when attacking me, I use Rainier to swap out one of my heroes to boost the attack on the May. So that way his May got more damage than my May, and therefore he wins even though they are the same power. It didn't happen in this fight, it was just some bad positioning from me and not thinking. Because I thought my May would go here and attack around, but it attacked his Thoran instead. Here earlier we had this guy who I lost against, and then I just repositioned and used a different artifact, I believe. Yeah, here I used an lightning spell instead, but I guess there's some kind of bug where Lily May jumps away in the beginning of the fight. Even though she is at the back row, she doesn't get the enlightening spell buff. So I don't know what's going on with that. If she becomes invincible and bugs out that way. But I managed to kill his Lily May there before the Coco came out with the damage reduction. And also able to dodge a lot of the abilities going out. So it was a bit of a lucky. I was a bit lucky there, but I had no clue that that's how the confining spell worked. Against Lily May jumping away. So it's a strange interaction and really interesting. And then I have other teams that I just demolished because they didn't have a Lily May. This guy, the first attempt, I actually lost against him because I didn't take into consideration how strong Eagor is at countering Lily May in a way. And also he have a Ludovic. That healing that's going out constantly is a lot compared to my Damien that I haven't even upgraded yet. And once I get that Damien stronger, my team will be able to withstand things like this even stronger, because Damien can heal 2 targets instead of 1. Oops. I'm pressing the wrong one all the time. So there I lost, and here I basically used the same lineup. Here's what you will see about me boosting my Lily May's damage by using Rainier. So my Lily May, even though his Lily May and my Lily May are at the S+ and have the same upgrades, my Lily May have now more attack than the enemy Lily May. So my Lily May is dealing more damage than his, because I swapped that. Didn't swap a hero at all, because Lily May is bugged in a way. When you're swapping her and she instantly attacks, swap doesn't go off for some reason. But my Lily May became a lot stronger because I used the Rainier. And this fight is still a bit random, because I attacked him straight after again, because I was like, oh, I kinda dominated him. But that wasn't the case. So even if you find a good team that you think works, sometimes it's just good RNG in one fight and then bad RNG in the next one. Like, I don't know what the difference was in the fight. Maybe it was a crit here and there. And maybe they stacked a bit differently. Maybe someone attacked my Rainier a bit faster, so I put in Ludovic in the other realm, or the Rainier, visit him instead of the enemy Eironn. So they got healed the entire time. So even when you find a good lineup, it's not like always you will win. Small details like that, like how much you crit and so on, will still matter in those fights. And I even have another example again with Hunt guy, where I used the exact same lineup as well, but I lost it. So sometimes small things like that just changes the entire build. Here we have a guy that doesn't really have an Eironn comp. He's like trying to go Eironn while going anti-Eironn himself. But Lily May just countering that initial Eironn ultimate just changed everything. And Lily May have no problem just nuking through Shakir. Because his Shakir wasn't that strong either. Yeah. They will have a really strange Eironn comp, but so a lot of these fights where I won is also because my Lily May was stronger overall. Here you can actually see another fight where I went in against this guy again, and I won this time. So it's a bit of a gamble. Here they stacked a lot better. My Thoran actually killed the Ludovic. Maybe that was the RNG I didn't get the last time when I lost against him. And that guy I attacked again because that brought me up to the top 20. So I got these rewards. And that was my focus while I was farming. So there wasn't a lot of Eironn counters in this video perhaps. But something you can focus on while going up against Eironn is how much healing do they have, how much healing do they have, how much control do they have. So here you can be like, how much control do they have, can I nuke them before, or do I need some control myself? So Arden and Damien. I would actually use Huan as well and put her on backline. Could actually show you here instead. So instead of Damien, I could put in, or instead of Arden, I mean, could put in Huan, but my Huan is really low, and you really want to get Huan up to Mythic Plus. So Huan is unaffected for 6 seconds. So that's why Confining Spell is really good with Huan against Eironn teams, because she won't get pulled in and she will start healing, and then once she starts healing, she becomes unaffected again. You can't interrupt her. So that healing is really strong. And I could also swap out the Eironn and maybe put them like this and put Huan back here. That could work as well. It kind of depends on how strong your team is and what you want to do with your composition. Key things is look at the enemy team, see what kind of Eironn team does he have. If you have a lot of nuke, then you need healing. You're probably going to need to go Confining Spell and so on. So you have a very control heavy Eironn comp, then you need to go into control yourself. I hope that helped you with Lily May and help you defeat Eironn teams. But as always, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.